A fair share of challenges face every military convoy moving through Afghanistan's high country during a winter storm. Our group of 9 U.S. and Afghan Army trucks was on day 2 providing security for officers who were visiting a number of remote mountain forward operating bases. The road we were setting out on looked like a big sheet of ice.
Remains to be seen what it's going to be like today. It could be pretty rough.
The convoy hadn't been on the road for 15 minutes before the first truck spun out into a ditch. Our Humvee pulled the Afghan National Army truck back onto the road as weather conditions worsened.
Captain, can you see the side of the road there where it drops off?
In a winter convoy, nobody's colder than the upper turret gunner.
You dress like you're going ice fishing. And you just deal with it.
This is Lightning 5-5, Roger, out. Go ahead and pull out.
As visibility worsened, the Humvee's computer called the Blue Force Tracker started to malfunction. With no navigational aid, driving became even more treacherous. We passed another convoy at a dead stop.
It's kind of slow going, but at least you know where the road is.
Yeah, exactly.
But more snow and less visibility meant it was time to chain the tires up. The tire chains added traction, but soon we ran into another problem. These guys are in a heck of a bind right now. It's a cold winter day in Afghanistan. We're trying to get from one forward outpost to another. First the A&A vehicles became stuck, then the Humvee became stuck, and while this is happening, the road in front of us is just disappearing.
Now we're in almost whiteout conditions. We've lost the tracks in the road ahead, so we're trying to decide whether we should proceed or, I assume, turn around, go back to Ghazni.
Then we saw a sight for sore eyes. On foot, Afghan nationals were visible in the far distance, leading a group of civilian cars and trucks.
Go back.
Whiteout conditions.
Very bad. Very bad.
For us, it meant a new set of tire tracks to follow. It was an unusual gift on this stormy Christmas day. And that afternoon, after many hours, we reached our destination at a base called Sharona.
Long trip, but what are you going to do? It's Afghanistan. Nothing happens fast in Afghanistan.
So we made it.
Finally, that was the longest trip I ever took from here to there. So, but it's done. Christmas you'll remember.
In Afghanistan, I'm Tim King reporting for SalemNews.com.